Okay, so today we are talking about drones. Now, I think most people, whenever they think about drones, think about something along the lines of this little guy here. This is a Mavic 2 Pro. It folds out like that. You get a little body like that. You got the camera right there. And this is what I think most people think about whenever they think about drones, right? Put this guy back in this little case right here. And while that is certainly a drone, an amazing one at that, it's not an FPV drone. FPV is so exciting because you are in full control of the drone and you have way more power than a normal drone. If you compare it to cars, the Mavic is like the Toyota Corolla of drones, and the DJI FPV is like a 6-speed Porsche 911. You have full control, tons of power, but that also gives you more risk to get into a little bit of trouble. And what this all ends up correlating to is that drones like the Mavic are incredibly good for slow, stable, super smooth cinematic shots. While on the other hand, as we'll see in a second because I am at a pretty cool little place right now, FPV drones allow you to get super close to the ground, going super fast, doing flips, going through small spaces, doing maneuvers, that kind of stuff. Basically the opposite of the Mavic. And that allows you as a creator to get some pretty interesting shots. So I was trying to get a cool shot coming underneath this bridge, and the drone completely lost reception, and it's right down there. Oh man. I used my tow strap to be able to get back up. About the drone, it's completely fine. Nothing's wrong with it, besides the fact that somehow it unplugged itself. No idea how that happened, but I think it landed itself, and it looks completely fine. I am so surprised. FPV, man, it's part of it. I should have known that going in the concrete over there was gonna lose my signal and it was gonna completely crap out on me, but still new to this, of course, is this kind of the process of flying FPV. Real world example for you guys here. Well, that was supposed to be like a super cool little montage of some quick FPV clips, just to get the kind of flow of what FPV clips kind of look like, but completely messed it up. Totally my fault. Man, that was scary. Another benefit of DJI's FPV system, it's super smart and intelligent. It'll land itself, it'll fly itself home, all that kind of good stuff. Super happy that was DJI. If it was another FPV drone, they're usually super rudimentary. If you lose signal, they're going right into the ground. Very happy that DJI system is super smart. This is not the spot that I was heading towards. This was just something I saw along the way that would be cool. So gonna head to the really cool spot right now. Getting on a little dirt road. This is the first time I've ever been here, and I had no idea you had to take a little dirt road to it. Good thing I have the pinnacle of off-roading, the Honda CR-V. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Look at that. So it says the trail is closed for dangerous conditions, but the only other trail that's really open is like an hour walk north. So gonna see how long I can go on this one. Yeah, we are along the gorgeous California coastline right now. I came to an area of the coastline with a lot of cliffs. I've never been here before, but I've seen some pictures, and I'm hoping I can really show off what kind of shots you can get with an FPV drone. I think I just ran up on some deer. Hey guys. Just passing through, don't mind me. I've been waiting to make this video, one, because I just got the FPV drone, but also it's usually super foggy along the coast this time of year. And I was waiting for the right time to come up here and make a trip, since it's like an hour drive. And I saw that it was gonna be clear today, so I decided to come, and man, it is just gorgeous. No wind, not a cloud in the sky, pretty warm. Could not ask for better conditions. Now, if I don't somehow manage to stuff my drone to the side of one of the hills here, I think it's gonna be a pretty good day. Here's the beach. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So it said trail closed at dangerous conditions, and I'm gonna assume this is why. Looks like there was a landslide of some sort, but I think someone put a ladder here so people can still get up and down, so that's awesome. Yeah, if you look at all this rock right here, this instantly starts to fall. So obviously a pretty loose area, probably a little dangerous, but I think we'll be okay. Making my way downtown. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, probably put the camera away while I get down this real quick. One good thing about the trail being closed is I don't think there is a other person on this beach. So I initially planned to do this as a sunset thing, and while the sun is kind of going down, I'm gonna try to get the drone up, get some clips before it goes completely down so I can have some light while I'm getting back, since that trail was kind of a little bit sketchy. Oh, there's a waterfall over there? What? All right, let's get this thing up in the air. Honestly, I need to find out if it even still flies. All right, get my goggles on. We are ready to go. Okay, the sun is setting. I'm gonna try to get out of here as fast as possible. That was absolutely amazing. Cannot believe how cool those shots were. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, just look at that. It's so beautiful back there. Bye, waterfall. So, FPV, does it have a place in a creator's tool bag? And with the release of the new DJI FPV system, I think the answer is absolutely yes. If you know anything about traditional FPV systems, you know they are incredibly complex and you have to do everything yourself. From wiring the motors, building up the flight controller, all that kind of stuff, it can be a very involved process. And this thing right here, DJI has made this so incredibly simple. Whereas for creators before, I think FPV took too much time. It was too much of a hobby in and of itself outside of creating content. Whereas this kind of bridges that gap. FPV is awesome and building your own rig is awesome, but it's really its own hobby. I know people who are into FPV and they can spend days at a time figuring out what a problem is with their drone, and creators just don't have that kind of time and really can't take that risk if they need to go make content. Along with the fact that DJI has managed to double or triple, depending on what you're comparing it to, the battery life on these drones. You know, with normal FPV drones, you're looking at about 3 to 5 minutes of battery, whereas this thing, I'm looking at about 10 minutes of battery. So that is a significant amount more time to line up a shot, look for what's good, all that kind of stuff. Plus, I don't have to bring 10, 12 batteries with me. I can do 3 or 4 batteries instead. Along with the fact that this has intelligent flight modes, it can stabilize itself. You can fly around just like a normal drone, or you can go into full manual. It'll come back to you, it'll land itself. It has sensors on the bottom that tell you how far away you are from the ground. There's just so much about this drone that makes it so much more practical for someone who isn't gonna dedicate a ton of time into FPV. And for that, I think this is an incredible tool. You saw the shots that it can get. I mean, I'm not even that good. I literally just got this thing like a week ago. So I was able to get those cool shots with just a little bit of experience. I think the ability to get those kind of shots super close to the ground, going super fast, is just an awesome way to expand the kind of shots you can get as a creator. So yeah, this thing is awesome. Been having a ton of fun with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I showed its capabilities well, even though I crashed it kind of. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video as always, and I'll see you next time.